Hi, I am Emma, an AI intake specialist designed to gather the information our firm needs to determine if we are a good fit for your case. How can I help you today?
I have a paralyzed phrenic nerve in my right lung due to a procedure that was done by a doctor that was working on nerves to correct my shoulder and arm.
I'm really sorry you're going through that. That sounds very serious and life-changing. I do need to get a few details so our attorneys can review this properly. To start, can you tell me your full name, please? Herbert, I'm sorry you're dealing with this. I know it's a lot. I also need an email address for you so our team can follow up in writing as well. Can you give me the best email and spell it out for me? Got it. Is the phone number you're calling from right now the best number for us to reach you, or is there a different number you prefer? Okay.
Yes, this is the best number.
Okay, got it. We'll use this number. Now, just so the attorneys have a clear picture, can you tell me when the procedure was done that injured your phrenic nerve, as close to the exact date as you can?
August the 18th of 2026. 2025, I'm sorry, 2025.
Thank you for clarifying that date. Were you having this nerve procedure done here in Arizona? And if so, what is the name of the doctor or facility where it was performed?
Yes, it was.
Understood. Do you remember the name of the doctor who performed the nerve procedure, or as close as you can to how it's spelled?
His name is.
All right, and this procedure on August 18th, 2025 was being done to treat your shoulder and arm. Can you briefly describe what they told you they were going to do, and then what you first noticed afterward that made you realize something was wrong with your breathing or lung?
They were working on nerves in my arm to correct a paralysis in it from a motorcycle accident that happened prior to that. And the doctor came in after surgery to tell me that he made a mistake and injured my right lung phrenic nerve. And after that, they gave me a sniff test to find out that it was paralyzed. And
Thank you for explaining that.
Gone. Yes.
Herbert, I understand. That's already a lot to have gone through. Can you tell me what problems you're having now because of the paralyzed phrenic nerve in your right lung? For example, breathing issues, activity limits, needing oxygen, or anything you can't do anymore or can only do with difficulty?
All of the above.
I hear you. So you're dealing with breathing trouble, activity limits, and possibly oxygen needs. Can you tell me a little more about your day-to-day, for example? Are you using oxygen at home or with activity? And are there specific things you used to do, like work, exercise, or household chores, that you can't do now because of this?
Again, all of the above. I use oxygen at home. I sleep with oxygen. I have portable oxygen I take with me if we go somewhere. My energy level is greatly reduced. Even my short-term memory has been affected. So
that sounds incredibly hard to live with, and it's important the attorneys know how many parts of your life this is affecting. Have you seen other doctors since the surgery specifically about the phrenic nerve injury and your breathing, like a pulmonologist or another specialist? And if so, do you remember their names or which hospitals, clinics you've gone to?
Yes, in Scottsdale, his name is Dr. Gupta. He's a pulmonologist, and he's confirmed all the things that are going on with me as far as the phrenic nerve being paralyzed.
That's very helpful to know about Dr. Gupta and his confirmation of the paralysis. Just so we're clear on the background, at the time of this August 2025 surgery, were you working, retired, or on disability? And how has this lung and breathing issue affected your ability to work or your usual daily responsibilities?
No, I'm retired, and it's put a damper on all of my daily activities due to just lack of energy.
That makes sense, and it helps the team understand how much this has changed your daily life. One more background question. Was this surgery and follow-up care all here in Arizona? And do you have copies of your key medical records yet, like the surgical report, the sniff test results, and Dr. Gupta's pulmonology notes? Or would we be needing to help you obtain those?
We can probably easily obtain them from Dr. Gupta, and all the other records are available, I'm sure, through Dr. Larson.
That's helpful to know that those records should be accessible. Have you talked with any other lawyer or law firm already about this situation, even just for an initial consultation?
No, not at all. I was referred to you by another attorney, Alan Bucknell, who works for Briar Law, who was handling another case for me that was my motorcycle injury accident that happened on January 2nd of 25.
I appreciate you sharing that, and it's helpful to know Attorney Bucknell at Briar Law referred you and is handling your motorcycle case from January 2nd, 2025. Just to make sure I haven't missed anything important for our review, aside from the breathing issues, need for oxygen, low energy, and memory changes, is there any other major impact or concern from this phrenic nerve injury that you want the attorneys here to be aware of?
Not at this time. I'm sure other things will come up. Again, I have short-term memory loss, so I'm sure I'll come up with other things.
What you've shared so far is more than enough for our team to start reviewing, and it's completely okay if you remember additional details later. I'm going to summarize this and send it to our attorneys today for review. They aim to get back to you within 1 business day at this phone number to discuss whether we can represent you and what next steps might look like. Before I send this over, am I missing anything you want added right now? Or is there anything else I can help you with today?
That should be it. Thank you.
I appreciate you taking the time to go through all of this with me today, Herbert. Our attorneys will review everything you've shared and will contact you within 1 business day at this number. If you think of anything else in the meantime, you can always call us back and we'll add it to your file. Goodbye for now.